At this point, I just want to get these out. I've done my part as much as I can do, as much as my whole brain and my body and my life.
Then why haven't you done that?
Next, a father-daughter duo hoping their musical innovation strikes a chord with the Dragons.
Hi, Dragons.
Hi.
My name is Taylor Shields, and I am the president and creator of Palmtoms. This is my daughter, Sydney.
Hey, Dragons.
We're from Loretto, Ontario, and we are here to ask for $1.2 million
Whoa.
Wow.
for 20% of Palmtoms, Inc. These are Palmtoms. These are gesture-based controllers. They play musical instruments, all by real motion. So right now I'm in drums, for instance. So that's drums.
Pretty cool. You made that look really easy.
It is easy.
Honestly, so it's a full drum kit, right? They work on our Palmtom app, and Sydney will show you now how the app works.
You go to Bluetooth. There's buttons at the top here, the power buttons. Should show red at the bottom here. And that's when they're ready to connect, and then you're ready to rock. So I'm in guitar. There's 16 chords on this guitar right now, and you wanna show me
Sure.
a beat?
Taylor plans to make them affordable by selling each pair for about $70 with no charge for the app.
Wow.
They plan to program many more instruments that will be available to download for a fee.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is cool.
There's also acoustic guitar.
Can I try? How'd you
Yeah,
know?
of course. Michelle and Vincenzo, you wanna come up?
Sure.
Michelle, you wanna play
Our resident
drums?
musicians. Who needs to buy a baby grand anymore, hey?
So this will go on your hand here.
All right.
So press any of these.
Press
Oh my
any of
goodness.
these.
And then strum with that one.
So all to all in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michelle, you are a rock star.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you're doing amazing. That was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
So do this with all four, and then let these out. There you go.
Zero rhythm.
Why are you making the weird faces?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
not
know, because I'm
real.
trying to be like, like the guys on Kiss. You know, like
here,
that.
like, here, we'll do an
I'm
easy
sorry,
beat.
you
I'm
are
gonna
no
do an
Kiss.
easy beat. Keep all these close, right? So you're gonna go boom, boom, bang. Yep.
There you go. You can do that.
There you go,
Good job.
buddy.
Good job. We will rock you. Yeah. Woo, bravo.
How long have you been at this for?
12 years.
Yeah.
12 years.
Holy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've been developing this product for 12 years.
12 long years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then dare I ask, how much money have you invested in 12 years?
About 450,000. 450,000 invested, and that's all family money. So my son and also my wife and I, we took out, $200,000 line of credit. And we've been working for the last year with Art and Logic, who's from California, and they're amazing. We came up with this design and the way they fit everybody.
Help me understand what you were doing for those 12 years. That's a very long time to be developing technology.
I developed these in about 2010, okay, with the old software, C code and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I actually took a break because I was doing so much of this. I also invented this glow stick costume thing way before that. And so I had been going crazy, and my wife was just like, look, you need to
You're a
stop
true
all
inventor.
this, right? I love you. We need our marriage. So I took a break. So then I got back into it. Plus, now the technology is finally caught up where I can do it because there's no delay. The processors are fast. The Bluetooth is fast. Everything works.
Yeah.
Our social media, I think Palmtoms now has about 200,000 followers.
Wow.
And we just got those not too long ago, and it's been crazy.
So with that social media following, have you pre-sold some of these?
No, we didn't. We want to do that.
Yeah.
We want to do it.
We need them
Why haven't you?
manufactured.
Because they're not ready. We need the money to finish them.
$6 million valuation?
Yeah.
How? You haven't sold any, the product's not finished yet. I mean, with all respect, how is it possibly worth $6 million
I'll tell you
today?
why we think this. Just type in Palmtoms on Google. You won't believe it. it's saturated. Palmtoms are all over the place. I had a website getting about 4,500 to 5,000 hits. I took it down because our hits a month.
Why would you take it down?
Because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Look at. The reason I took it down was everybody was trying to buy them. It was a coming soon
That's
website.
a great problem to have, Taylor.
Right, but I didn't do that, and I didn't set up a pre-sale. We didn't have time to do pre-sale. I haven't had time to do pre-sale.
Taylor, I think you got a great product, first of all, but you are an inventor. You're not an entrepreneur. Very different skill sets. I think you should get this product on Kickstarter, prove that you have a demand for it, and people are willing to pay real money for it. Then you take it to investors. Until you do that, I'm out.
Once these are done and out, if we even send 100 pairs to influencers, right, on TikTok and on social media, right? They are going to go nuts. These are made for social media. They are. There's so many
arguing
videos,
that.
right?
You have to get
You're not
to
listening.
that point.
That's why we need your money. I'm not a business guy. I'm not a business guy.
Your valuation is showing that, though. You need to go and find somebody who is in the business, who's going to back you and be the entrepreneur to support you and run the business for you. You really do. None of us are going to give you money so that we can run the business for you.
Yeah.
It's not what we do. So for that reason, I'm out.
For me, I'm out.
Taylor, inventors create, but they don't run the business. I'm out.
At this point, I just want to get these out. I've done my part as much as I can do, as much as I can afford, as much as my whole brain and my body and my life has been able to do.
Why haven't you
and
done that?
I've got them to
He has
this
no money.
point, right? My whole life is in this.
There is a formula on how to build after you have a product. And that formula is very capital efficient, deep understanding of your own hardware and software, and a lot of market validation that people are willing to pay a price point. So if you do those three things, you'll probably be ready for an investment. But today, you're just not there.
All right.
So I'm out.
All right. You'll see these soon anyway.
I love that you're still smiling, man. That's
I'm
good.
smiling. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
I feel badly for him, though. $200,000 line of credit and $500,000 invested. Like, it's a lot.
And a long time. He's
Over a
been
long time, yeah.
dreaming for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't mind things just coming down on me, and the harder it is, the better the reward, right? And believe me, it's been tough, okay? I've spent a lot of money, I'm doing a lot of things, but I just know the reward will be there.
Yeah.
And I have faith in myself.